I'm parked up today in the melancholically named Sadgill, which is in Longsleddale, a valley to the north of Kendal on the eastern edges of the Lake District. Today's intention was to scramble up Cleft Ghyll, which is quite well known for gill scrambling. But on the way, the River Sprint, which runs along the bottom of the valley, turned from being something very dull and very shallow into something a lot more interesting. So instead of scrambling up Cleft Ghyll, I scrambled up the upper reaches of the River Sprint, and this is what I found. This is the walk in from the car parking spot around Sadgill, running alongside the River Sprint and up to the head of the valley. As an amuse-bouche before Cleft Ghyll proper, you can come through this gate, which is under one of the main crags, and there are a couple of paths down to the River Sprint and a series of waterfalls that one can scramble up. This pool on the River Sprint looks to be about as good a place as any in order to start going up some of the waterfalls. After that relatively shallow section, we're now back to waterfalls and pools heading up the valley. Above those falls, the sides of the river are closing in to something more like a little canyon. A really deep swim pool and a fabulous 40-foot waterfall for where my grade 1 scramble of the River Sprint temporarily ends. Here's a closer look at the pool, which looks to be about 8 or 9 feet deep at its deepest. Maybe a little dive platform that you can use that rope to scramble up, and if you want to go further in, you can have an extremely cold water jacuzzi. Above the main waterfall, you could potentially find a way down here into the gorge, but I think it may be easier just to carry on above the river until the descent becomes easier. Now back at the river, facing a 20-foot or so waterfall I'd rated as around about a grade 2, which one can ascend up on the left-hand side, just as long as you don't mind freezing cold water banging down on your head. The river then develops into a gentler run of cascades that precedes what look to be a couple of longer waterfalls. Here is the next waterfall in the sequence up the River Sprint, and it's absolutely perfect. Around 25 feet tall and difficult, but just not quite impossible. You can just about find some footholds up this very slippery rock here, then proceed up here and then come across a little bit into the centre before getting up onto the top. Really great scramble. The next waterfall in the sequence is not as high, perhaps 20 feet, but it is not climbable without a rope because the sides are too sheer and too greasy. There are other alternatives. You can just about get up here if you like on a grade 2, or if you want something significantly easier, just an escape route round the top going that way. Ever upwards along the river, there's a further and continuing series of pools and rocky cascades. There are 2 sets of pools by the junction of the River Sprint with Cleft Ghyll. First one very difficult because of the overhang. Second set rather easier to get up. With the left-hand most of the 3 little waterfalls here being a very nice grade 1.5 scramble, and with the main force of water going into the river coming from Cleft Ghyll over there on the left, this is probably a reasonable moment to stop the scramble up the River Sprint. Here's what lies along the straight flow up above returning to Cleft Ghyll. Then you could carry on cascades, rocks, pools and the like. If you do scramble up the last few cascades above the Wren Ghyll turn-off, then this very definitely is the end and where you're going to be getting out, because the gradient has completely flattened out and this is an utterly different kind of stream, completely different from the excitement of the waterfalls, the cascades and pools and so on of the lower part of the river sprint. The plan for today was that I was going to scramble up Wren Ghyll, so what a nice surprise the sprint was. It's obviously closer to the car park, and once you get in at the start point there are cascades, there are pools, there are waterfalls. Some of them yet they're too big to go up, but a couple of them are just at that perfect level where you look at them at the beginning and think, really not sure how I'm going to get up that, and then you try and you do actually manage it. So I'd really recommend the river sprint as a great scramble. Lastly, here's an overview map of the river sprint scramble. Blue for the walk-in from the parking spot near Sadgill, red for the scramble, and blue again for the return. Further details are given in the text description underneath the video.